Mm-hmm. It almost tastes like the other one to me. Yeah, these are seasonal Karbach beers.
Should take it out.
It says Karbachtoberfest. Thought it looked really cool, but check it in. Because it was between this one and that Hopadillo one, and I was like, nope, not Hopadillo.
I like Hopadillo.
I know, but I don't. Hey guys, what's up? It's me and hey, what's up guys? It's Sophie and Phillip.
Hey, that's me.
And we're about to film a video painting our pumpkins and telling scary stories.
You ain't ready.
Into that,
you ain't ready. You ain't
keep
ready.
watching.
Yes, yes.
Also, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, please do so down below.
Yeah, what are you waiting for, bro?
Yeah, we make vlogs. We have little babies, so cute.
Yeah, gotta make the cuckoo head.
Yes.
Come on now.
Anyways, let's get started. Oh, also, we're drinking beer. There's paint, there's Sharpies, and then there's
So
this will come off.
We got a choice of paint or Sharpie.
Or both.
I definitely need a Sharpie. All right, guys, let's go for it.
Okay, so first story. This is a story that everybody knows.
Oh God.
It's called Bloody Mary. Did you ever try to do it?
No, I'm too scared.
Really?
God, yeah.
Yeah, I never tried to either. Anyways, basically what the story is that you have to go into the
That's what happened was.
you have to go into the restroom and turn off all the lights and look in the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times. And apparently some demonic woman is supposed to come out of the mirror and she'll grab you and pull you into the mirror. And then you're just gonna disappear forever. And when I was little, like, people always try to get me to do it. I was like, nope, I will never do that. Hey, by the way, guys, have y'all ever had something happen to your phone? Like, I find this really weird. It started happening yesterday. So, like, I have my phone on, but whenever I put my finger on top of the camera, it turns off. Look. And then I take it off and it turns back on. Has that ever happened to y'all? Because that's kind of weird. I feel like something's like recording my,
You.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all ever heard the story about the hook. The story goes that there was this couple that was out and they were
They're making a baby.
They went to this like Lover's Lane place where like it was like in the middle of nowhere, and they just pulled up, so he wanted to have like some romantic time with her.
Romantic. How romantic.
So romantic. And then he wanted to make it even more romantic, so he turned on the radio and tries to put on some music. But then this like this alert thing goes off saying like, attention, there's this prisoner that is on the loose and he's like a murderer or stuff, so be on the lookout and don't pick up any hitchhikers and stuff like that. So then they get a little creeped out, and then at one point the chick thinks that she hears, do you need this marker? The chick thinks that she hears.
This one's so much better. Oh my God. I beg you.
The chick thinks that she hears something on her door, like a screeching noise, and the boyfriend's like, no, like it's nothing, don't worry about it. So then she's like, no, I don't want to go home, I'm scared. But they said, you'll know who this prisoner is, or this guy from prison, because he has a hook for a hand. And that's when the girl heard something on her door. The boyfriend said, no, like it's nothing, whatever. And she's like, no, I'm scared, let's go home. So then he takes her home, and she's like scared the whole time. And he's like, it's nothing, nothing, like don't worry about it, blah, blah. And then they go and drop her off. And then whenever they open the door, they see that there is a hook stuck to the door handle.
What the fuck?
want to tell like a
What?
personal scary story.
Good. Do your thing.
Alright, so my first story is a long time ago when I was a kid. I lived in the same house since I was like in first grade, I want to say, until now. Until like I moved out basically. And a lot of stuff has happened there. And we just always found it really weird. And the crazy thing is too that the room that You okay, buddy?
He's fine.
The room that I was in was the coldest room, and I always felt uneasy when I was in that room. Like, I
Really?
never wanted to be in there unless it was like time to go to sleep. Yeah, like I just did not like that room. And there was one night that I had like a bunch of papers on the ground. Everybody was asleep already, and like in the middle of the night I woke up and I was facing away from that side. So whenever I woke up, I heard like the papers rustling and stuff.
What the hell?
And then that was one night, and I never turned. Like when you're little, you just get under the covers, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how hot it gets. Like you're like, I'm not sticking my head out of the blanket. And I know I'm not the only one that did that.
For real.
But that was one night, and then there was another night where I had a ball that was a little smaller than this, and it was one of those bouncy balls that's like almost clear.
Benzy.
And you know it has that little thing on one side that like you can put air in it or whatever. But that little thing, like part of it had fallen inside of the ball. So whenever you shook the ball, there was like something that rattled in it.
Yeah.
So I remember I had it in my closet. I had a box and the ball was on top of the box, and it was always there. Like I never really moved it or anything. And then one night again, it was in the middle of the night, I woke up and I heard the ball drop, and it was like bouncing in the closet. Like it fell and it was like boom, boom, boom. And I was like my heart just dropped. And again, I was facing away from the closet, and I was like, I am not turning around. I was like, I am so scared, and to this day, I don't know what it was. So that's one story. Like I was always hearing things in my room, and it was just, I don't know, I hated that room. And then there's another story that I was home, my mom was at work, both of my parents were at work, and it was just me and my brothers at home. And me and Memo were okay, so it's me, then I'm about to be 26. Memo's 28, 27, 28?
27, 28?
He just turned 28.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's 28. And then my other brother, I want to say he's 30 or 31. So it's me, Memo, and then Jaime. So me and Memo were outside in the patio playing with something or whatever. And then I thought I heard Jaime call my name. So then I walk inside and I like turn to look at where like the hall where like the rooms are, and I see like this tall lady dressed in all pink standing there. And then Jaime comes in from like the front. So I turned away, and then I look back, she's gone. And I was like, oh my God, I just saw something. He's like, I did too. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, did you see like a little fat bald kid? I was like, no. I was like, I saw a tall lady dressed up all in pink. And he's like, whoa, that's crazy. He's like, because I was in my room and I looked out the window and there was this little kid literally on our yard. Like a little fat bald kid, and he was bald. And I was like, what the heck, what is he doing on our grass, on the lawn? So then Jaime went out there was no kid. Like there was no way that the kid could have run away that fast.
I wonder if he remembers this story.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Really?
Yeah, we've talked about it before again. But yeah, so that's another story.
Creepy.
Like I said, I have a lot of stories, so if y'all ever want to do a little video of me just telling y'all all the stories, they're like never ending.
I was gonna say, I wish I had scary stories to tell, but
We have one. Whenever I lived with my old roommate, Remember? Then we had started watching scary videos on YouTube, and after that, weird stuff started happening. Okay, well then let me tell it.
Okay. Cause I don't remember.
You're gonna remember once I start talking about it.
Here we go.
So, okay, there was this, like, I've always heard that if you watch scary movies or that kind of stuff, you're basically welcoming evil into your life.
Damn, you've been watching scary movies this whole damn week.
The thing is, I've always been into scary stuff,
Oh
and I can
my
watch it by
God.
myself and stuff. So, no, but I think I was fine until we started watching like real scary videos on YouTube. Me and Philip, and this was like a few years ago. I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? So me and Philip were watching scary stuff on YouTube for a while, and then after that I was like, you know what, I can't watch them anymore, like I'm too scared. So then we stopped watching them, and then me and Philip were chilling at my apartment, and my roommate and her boyfriend were at her boyfriend's house. Like nobody was home except me and Philip. So right where my room is, let's say like that door back there, that's my room, and that's the other door, and that other door is my restroom. So I was in my room and Philip was taking a shower. You remember? Or not yet?
No.
So you were taking a shower, and I have this huge mirror that's on that wall, and if you look into it, you can see into the living room. So I was cleaning up the room with the door open while you were taking a shower, and I was like picking stuff up, and then I was facing the mirror, and then all of a sudden I look up and I saw somebody standing through the mirror. I saw somebody standing at the doorway.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and like I jumped up and I turned around and there was nothing there. And I was like, okay, this is really creepy. And I got scared, so I went into the restroom and I just sat like on the toilet. I was like, I'm just gonna wait in here until you're done. Cause I'm scared. I was like, I just saw something. And then, I don't know if it was that same night or a different night that then we went to bed or whatever, and again my roommate and her boyfriend weren't there. Like she had spent the night at his place or something, and me and Philip both heard like silverware or something fall in the kitchen. Do you remember that? And we both turned and looked at each other. We were like, did you hear that? And I know my roommate's not here.
Yeah. Funny.
Yeah, so then after that, we were just like, we're not gonna go look. We'll just look in the morning. And sure enough, there was nothing. When we checked, nothing was like on the floor or anything. So, you got stories, boo boo. Well, you got one.
Okay, I guess that's my story, guys.
I'm almost done. We kind of had to stop recording though, because this is taking freaking forever.
Alright guys, this is one day. I was playing outside. But the voice so funny. I was playing outside with my cousin. I was playing football. And then, really bro, playing outside. I was playing football. Okay. I was playing football. I was getting sweaty. Skin was getting oily. So then I had to go back inside. Had to take a shower. I took a shower. There was no hot water. Took a cold ass shower and my fucking nuts shriveled up. Talking about scary shit, cuz.
This is the worst I've ever done. But it's because the stupid white paint is not working.
I think I won this, guys.
Yeah, you probably did. much better.
Damn, for real.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting it. Wait, yours actually, your teeth look white on there.
Yeah, but I need to work on them. I'll probably add actual white paint later on.
Did you see like the whole thing? What do you notice about it? Any detail?
It's got a tear.
Yeah.
What the hell's up with the tear?
This pump will kill somebody.
Buddy.
We're trying to film, guy. Cool thing about today, guys. Today, Kai turned 7 months.
Did you?
Ain't that right? Cuckoo.
I have saved the best story for last, guys.
Kai's ready.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is not like fun. It's not like, I don't take it in a funny way. Like this was really scary. And it happened to me. And it's just, I've always thought like, so my mom has a lot of siblings and one of her brothers ended up passing away. And at that time, I think all her siblings were getting together, I think in Chicago, or at least some of them. So my mom left to Chicago and she was gonna be gone for like a week or two or whatever. So while she's gone, and the weirdest thing is that this has never happened to me again. And it had never happened to me before. But, okay, so the first night that anything happened, I was in my room, and this was a different room. It was once I kind of grew up already. I can't remember what age I was. I know I was probably like 16 or something, maybe older. But it was at night, and I swear, like, I've never had that feeling before, but I literally felt like something was staring at me. And like, I've never had that feeling before. Like, maybe, like, you feel it, sometimes you feel when somebody's looking at you, right? Mm-hmm. Like, staring at you, and then you look and they were looking at you. That's the feeling that I had. And I kept getting it, and I was just like, okay, this is like really scary. So it was just me and my dad staying at the house at that time, because both of my brothers had already moved out. So then there's a different night, and I was laying on a couch in the living room watching Harry Potter. Like, I still remember what movie I was watching. And then my dad was like, hey, I'm about to go to Walmart, do you want to come with me? And I was like, no, I'm good, like, I'm watching Harry Potter, like, I'm fine. And in the living room, we had those kinds of lights that whenever you turn the knob, it makes the lights brighter or it makes them darker until they like shut off. So I had the lights on like full light, and all of a sudden while I'm watching the movie, the lights, like, they go down. Like, it's not completely dark, but you can tell there was a difference in light, like it went down. And then I turned and I told my dad, I was like, hey, why'd you turn down the lights? And then whenever I turned and looked at him, he was already at the door, like he wasn't close to the knob. And he was like, oh wow, yeah, it did get darker, but it wasn't me. I was like, what the heck? I was like, actually, I'm gonna go to Walmart with you. Like, I got scared. Yeah. And then the last part, I was chilling again in the living room. I was watching TV, and we used to have a little dog. And you know how they say that dogs see things and stuff. So my dog, like, I was sitting on the couch, and my dog was sitting right in front of me, looking at me, or just looking, like, facing my way. And then all of a sudden I'm looking at her, and I see that she's looking like over here, like she's not looking at me, and there's a wall behind me, there's nothing there. So she's looking right here, like just staring at the wall, and I'm just like what the heck, like, what are you doing? And then like slowly, like her head starts moving to where she's like looking and looking and looking to the point that she's looking at me. And I was like, oh crap, like she sees something. So I just like went to my dad's room. I don't know if he was taking a shower or he was just in the restroom, and I was like, hey, I'm just gonna chill in here because my dog, like the dog's being really weird. And then after a little bit, my dog came into the room too. But like she literally like stood at the door and was like looking towards the living room. And I was just like, she sees something. Like I know she sees something. So then I think I called my mom like the next day and I told her everything that was happening. And she was like, you know what, it's probably your uncle. She's like, just put out a candle and put out some water for him and stuff and everything should be fine. And I was like, I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, but I mean, I'll do it. So I put out a candle and I put out some water, and then after that, nothing ever happened again.
Damn.
Yeah. That's one of the other scary stories. The scariest, I have a couple more, but I'm not gonna talk about those in this video.
Well, there you have it, folks. I think I won this contest pretty fair and square. If you like the video, go ahead, guys, give it a thumbs up. We appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already following us. Following the Becerra household. I can say that now.
Yeah, I don't have my ring on yet, but apparently it's ready already, so I'll have it on the next video.
Yeah. So, oh, and I mean, if you like, I feel like I won, but comment.
Oh yeah.
Leave a comment down below to see what your favorite.
Yeah. Which one is your favorite? Mine is
Pumpkin
from Monsters Inc.
And mine is just off of Pinterest.
I even think that Philip won this one, to be honest. But y'all comment down below, see whichever one y'all like more.
Yeah. So, alrighty, guys. Well, we'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.